The Elk and the Hare. In the heart of a great Swedish forest, where pine trees touched the sky, lived an elk named Krona. His antlers were whiter than the whitest bush, and he was very, very proud. "Look at my crown," he would bellow. "I am the strongest in all the Skog." Not far away, a little hare named Astrid nibbled on a clover leaf. She listened to Krona's booming voice. She didn't have big antlers or a loud bellow, but she had sharp eyes and a quick mind. One morning, a great storm swept through the forest. Wind howled, and with a mighty crack, the oldest pine tree fell, blocking the path to the sunny berry patch where the sweetest lingonberries grew. "Do not worry," boomed Krona, trotting to the fallen tree. "My mighty antlers will clear this path." He lowered his head and pushed with all his might. He strained and he shoved, but the great tree would not budge an inch. A squirrel chittered nervously from a branch above, and a badger peeked out from its den with sad eyes. The berries were their favorite treat. Krona snorted in frustration, his pride a little bruised. "It is too heavy," he grumbled. But Astrid the hare didn't watch Krona. She hopped this way and that, her nose twitching. She looked at the big roots of the fallen tree, and then at the steep, mossy bank on the other side of the path. An idea began to form in her clever little head. She hopped over to the grumpy elk. "Excuse me, Krona," she said softly. "Perhaps you are pushing in the wrong place. If you push the big rock under the roots, maybe the tree will roll." Krona looked at the little hare, then at the rock she pointed to with her nose. It seemed a silly idea, but he had no better one. He wedged his antlers against the rock and pushed. With a groan and a creak, the rock shifted, the heavy roots lifted, and the great pine tree began to roll, slowly at first, then faster, until it tumbled right down the bank and off the path with a thump. The way was clear. All the animals cheered for Astrid's cleverness. Krona looked at the little hare with new respect. He had learned that sometimes the sharpest mind is mightier than the sharpest antlers. And from that day on, he boasted a little less and listened a little more.